ask consent to call the quorum be terminated.
Without objection.
I now ask that we proceed to executive session to consider calendar number 437.
Without objection. The clerk will report the nomination.
Nomination, the judiciary, Adalberto Jose Jordan of Florida to be United States Circuit Judge for the 11th Circuit.
I send a cloture motion to the desk.
The clerk will report the motion.
Cloture motion, we the undersigned senators, in accordance with the provisions of Rule 22 of the Standing Rules of the Senate, hereby move to bring to a close the debate on the nomination of Adalberto Jose Jordan of Florida to be United States Circuit Judge for the 11th Circuit, signed by 18 senators as
I would
follows.
ask consent, Mr. President, that the names not be read.
Without objection.
I ask consent that on February 13th, 2012, at 4:30 p.m., the Senate proceed to executive session to consider calendar number 437. There will be an hour of debate, equally divided in the usual form. Prior to the vote, further that the mandatory quorum under Rule 22 be waived.
Without objection.
I now ask consent that we resume a legislative session.
Without objection.
I ask that we now proceed to S-Res 371.
The clerk will report.
Senate Resolution 371 designating the week of February 6th through 10th, 2012 as National School Counseling Week.
Without objection, the Senate will proceed to the measure.
I ask unanimous consent the resolution be agreed to, the preamble be agreed to, the motion we consider be laid on the table. There be no intervening action or debate, and any statements related to this matter be placed in the record as if read.
Without objection.
I now ask consent that we proceed. No, pardon me, Mr. President. I ask consent that the Senate adjourn until 2 p.m. on Monday, February 13th. That after the prayer and the pledge, the general proceedings be approved to date, the morning hour be deemed expired, and the time for the two leaders be reserved for use later in the day. Following any leader remarks, the Senate be in a period of morning business until 4:30, with senators permitted to speak for up to 10 minutes each. And following that morning business, Senate proceed to executive session under the previous order.
Without objection.
So, Mr. President, the next roll call vote will be 5:30 p.m. on Monday. If there are no further business come before the Senate, I ask it adjourn under the previous order.
The Senate stands adjourned until 2 p.m. Monday, February 13th.
The Senate today voted to move forward with debate on a 2-year, $109 billion surface transportation bill. More debate on